Hey, it's Danielle. I told you guys I would record a video after my 6-week checkup, so that's what this is. I want to start off by saying tonight's Thursday night. On Tuesday night, I went to a seminar for weight loss surgery with my sister because she is actually exploring her options for surgery as well. So we went to the seminar for the same practice that I went to. This was actually at the Putnam Hospital Center, which is the other hospital I had the option of going to but did not go with. My original surgeon, who ended up having emergency surgery a couple days before my surgery, was there. He was the one who spoke at it. It was very good to see him. He's healing nicely and he looks fine. So it was good to see him. And I don't know, I guess you can take the doctor out of the hospital, but you can't take the hospital out of the doctor, I guess, because my wrist was actually wrapped up. It was hurting. I slept weird on it, and it hurt me really badly for a couple days, so I had it wrapped up. And as soon as he saw that, he was like, do you have any gout history? And just asking questions about it, because I guess people with weight loss, who have weight loss surgery, oftentimes end up having issues with gout. Thankfully, that wasn't the case with me. I knew it was just that I slept on it weird. I sleep all like this, so... Then they asked me to actually speak at the seminar because I was the only person there who had actually had weight loss surgery. And at first I thought it was a little awkward because, I'm like 6 weeks post-op. It's not like I'm some amazing success story. But it was really cool. I enjoyed doing it, and I volunteered to do it again if they'd like me to. I don't know if they will. They are starting a buddy system. A sponsor program of sorts, I guess, where they'll take someone who has already had surgery and they'll match them up with someone who hasn't yet and is going through the process, which is amazing. I think that's a great idea. I wish that such a thing had been around when I was starting my process. I guess it was like the beginning of September. So that was a lot of fun. Glad that I went. I answered a lot of questions for people, and I answered them honestly. I was very upfront with how cold you are and how exhausted I was the third week, to the point of tears. So yeah, that was a good experience, and I hope I can get to do it again. I don't know, I feel almost like I've found my calling in life in some ways. So after that, there is an amazing Marshalls in that area. So Jessica and I went to the Marshalls, and as soon as you walk in, there's the shoe department, and break my heart. So we're looking at shoes, and remember my goal of when I hit 50 pounds that I was going to buy Coach sneakers? Well, I haven't hit that mark yet, and I'm going to talk to you about my weight in a minute. But at Macy's, where I was looking at getting these sneakers, they're anywhere from like $80 to $120, depending on which pair I decided to get. At Marshall's, they were ranging from $40 to $60. So, ready? Dun da dun! This is the box. I love this box. I save shoe boxes for like pictures and stuff, and I think this is going to be my new picture box. It's actually a better quality box than a lot of other shoes. But here we go. Voila. I don't remember what size I ended up buying. I think an 8.5. They were $50. So I'm excited about that. I know I have them ahead of time. I will not wear them until I've hit the 50-pound mark. It doesn't really seem like it would be right to not wait till I've reached the reward point. So while I was there, I also ended up going to the purse department, because when you get new shoes, you want a new purse, right? Works for me. Got this purse. It is Juicy Couture. I've not actually been a big fan of Juicy Couture bags in the past. I thought that they were kind of cheesy looking, or I don't know, I just didn't really like them. But I fell in love with the color of this bag and the size and the way that it sits on my shoulder. I like that. So got that. It can also double as a gym bag because it's big enough to be able to throw clothes in. And actually there's a pair of shoes in there right now. So that's that. Actually, while I keep talking, so while flipping through some of the clothing racks, Jessica and I came across a pair of 7 jeans. Now, I don't think it's like some big you know, brand, but it's a semi-popular brand. Lane Bryant carries them, and they sell for, you know, starting at usually around $70. I've never spent $70 on a pair of jeans, and I won't unless I ever hit like a size 5 or 6, and then I'll maybe splurge just for the fact to say I bought, you know, a pair of size 5 jeans. So anyway, we're looking at them, and I'm just flipping through the racks and keeping my eyes open for lower sizes because I'm okay for right now. So I'm looking at these jeans and I'm like, I think these might work for me. So into the dressing room I go. They fit. They were size 16s. They looked fabulous, if you ask me. If you head over to my blog, which is www.danielleheinz.blogspot.com, and Heinz is spelled Hinds, you'll be able to check out all the pictures. I didn't end up buying them because they were $30, and $30 isn't really that expensive for a pair of jeans, especially 7 jeans. But I couldn't justify spending $30 on a pair of jeans that hopefully I'll only be wearing for a month or so. So I didn't buy them. I need to buy a belt. That's what I need to get. So all these fun things happened that night, but that's really just not the most amazing thing that happened to me. When I grabbed the sneakers and I decided which pair I was buying, I had asked Jessica to take a picture of me holding them because these were my goal, and this is my, well, it was my reward for hitting a goal. And I asked her to take the picture, and she rolled her eyes at me like, oh, this is so cheesy. She's going to understand because she's going for it herself, and I'm just pulling the picture up. So she takes the picture for me, and here's the picture. Again, this is over at my blog, www.danielleheinz.blogspot.com. And so I asked her to show me the picture so I could decide if I wanted to take it again or not. And I did a double take. Like, that's me. Like, I finally see the results. Like, I know I've gone down in sizes. I know that the scale has moved. But I see it now in this picture. I look a lot like how I was starting to look in high school. It's exciting to me to, you know, almost 10 years later to be looking like that again. So it's exciting to me. I actually burst into tears in the middle of Marshall's, and Jessica made fun of me. So getting to the actual 6-week checkup with the doctor. Standard run-of-the-mill, nothing really great to report. Total of 43 pounds lost. That's great. I have lowered my BMI, that's the body mass index, almost 10 points since October, actually, when I first started with the nutritionist. So that's great. Like, that's amazing to me. Like, 10 points, like, great. Only another, 6 million to go, but hey, that's 10 less than I have to worry about now. They put me on... I got the okay to go back to taking regular vitamins, no more of those nasty chewable ones, which means I may actually just start taking my vitamins the way I'm supposed to now. Let's see, I think that's pretty much it on the list. Doctors want to see me again. My next appointment is February 29th. I have an appointment with the nutritionist on February 18th. But I actually have a really great nutritionist. I've been back and forth through email with her a couple times asking her different questions. They are pushing fluids still, actually. I've not been getting in enough fluids still. It's an everyday battle. Part of me is wondering if maybe I feel okay, but if I start to not feel okay, I will go to the hospital and have them give me some IV fluids, but I'm hoping that it doesn't get to that point. I'll just have to suck it up and pay the $1,000 for the deductible. Oh well. But that's it. They have encouraged me to, up the water as much as possible. The doctor also said that I'm ahead of schedule as far as weight loss is concerned, which just blows my mind. The only thing I was ever ahead of schedule for was the buffet line. Not really, but... so that's pretty much it. It's Thursday. I don't know if I'll do a video on Monday just because I feel like I've done enough right now. My next goal is still 50 pounds lost, but it doesn't seem so far away now that it's only 7 pounds. It seems so much more doable than it did even a month ago. Noelle is also doing really well. We're neck and neck with each other as far as weight loss goes, and it's really exciting. Yeah, I was actually so happy for Noelle today. At work, they were all talking about they were getting lunch at Taco Bell, and I don't eat Taco Bell a lot, or I didn't before surgery, but Taco Bell is one of those things that like you can just plow into, and it was kind of hard for me to hear everybody else talking about it, and your mouth starts watering, and knowing that I really can't have any of it. Not that I can't, but that I choose not to have it, because I could have it if I want to. I'm really choosing not to. And as this moment is going on, I get a text message from Noelle, and it was just the perfect moment to hear from her, because it was actually her talking to me about how excited she was to have bought smaller sizes today while she went shopping. So it was a perfect moment, and it was really a godsend, and I'm so grateful and thankful and appreciative and excited that I get to do this with one of my best friends. It's been a great experience, and this is actually her now, so I'm going to take the call, and you all have a great night. Bye.